அனைவருக்கும் எனது இனிய மாலை வணக்கம். Good evening to all the delegates and especially the director sir and the team, TPI Econ team, who has conducted such an excellent, wonderful conference 3 days in Tanjavur. So I really appreciate the team and congratulate the team, and especially inviting us as a nursing teachers. We also would like to thank sir for asking us to participate in that. Apart from that, my special thanks go to Dr. Rani Grace Kalemadi, Tamil Nadu Nursing Registrar, Tamil Nadu Nursing Council Registrar, for having given this such a wonderful opportunity. So from morning, எல்லாருமே டாக்டர்ஸ் இங்கிலீஷ்லேயே பேசிகிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ நவ் ஐ வுட் லைக் டு, பீங் எ நர்ஸ், ஐ எம் வெரி ப்ரவுட் டு பி அ நர்ஸ். ஸோ ஐ வுட் லைக் டு சே ஃபியூ tips only for the healthcare workers, especially nurses, ANM and VHN and field workers. இவங்களுக்கு மட்டும்தான் எனக்கு ஒரு 5 minutes தான். I don't want to take much time because we know theory. எல்லாருக்கும் theory தெரியும். What is anemia? What are the medications you are going to give? Dosage எல்லாமே நமக்கு தெரியும். But what is our role? You know, nurses are taking a very crucial role. We say nurses are the backbone of healthcare system, right? So being a backbone, what we supposed to do? That is very important. Only 10 points I'm going to say to you all, especially field workers and nurses. My dear fraternity, nursing fraternity, if you think you can stop maternal death, everything is in your hands. We are the front row people. We have to know many things about anemia. So let me show few slides quickly, then we will come to the last role of nurses, right? First slide. Yes, this is a definition by WHO. Insufficient red blood cells or oxygen carrying capacity of to meet the physiological needs. Normal values, HB, you all know, right? So 12 gram per dilution, pregnant woman 11 gram per dilution, children under 5 11 gram per dilution. Next slide. So this is prevalence in India, Tamil Nadu. 57% of women are anemic, and especially in Tamil Nadu 55.2% of pregnant women are anemic. So this is our current trend. Next slide. So characteristic common symptoms: fatigue, pallor, weakness, dyspnea, dizziness and palpitation. Because unless you know the symptoms, you cannot treat, you cannot identify and bring the patient to the doctor. So it is very important. Being a nurse, being a healthcare worker, we should know this. Then physical signs: pale skin, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath and cold extremities. Apart from that, difficulty in concentrating, irritability, decreased work performance. All these are you have to identify as a nurse. Next slide. So these are all the types of anemia. One is iron deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency anemia, aplastic anemia and hemolytic anemia. Next slide. These are some of the other symptoms, like you can identify from the patient when they have a low level of HB. Next slide. Then medical management: iron supplements, ferrous sulfate, blood transfusion if the HB level is below 8 or below 5 for the pregnant ladies, and vitamin B12 injections and erythropoiesis stimulating agents for patients those who are having chronic renal disease. Next. General preventive management: usually iron supplementation, dietary changes, then fortification as well as screening. Next slide. Next slide. So these are some of the South Indian foods which you can give a health education to the public when you go to the field, especially VHN and ANM. So you know what food to be prescribed. Patient கிட்ட என்ன சொல்லணும், public கிட்ட என்னென்ன food which contains more iron, nutritional foods. ஸோ அங்கே கிடைக்கிற ஃபுட்டு என்னென்ன, ரொம்ப காஸ்ட்லியான ஃபுட்டு சொல்லாமல், depending upon the economic level, you have to tell them what are the food which contain rich iron and how to take all those things. Next slide. This is not necessary. I just made it for hospital nurses. Slide, skip the slide. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Yes. Yes. Home care. So this is also one of the important role being a, home visit. When you do a home visit, you are going to be with the family, and you have to educate them what are the food which contains rich in iron, and what are the medication, how to take medication. Suppose if they want to take iron, when to take iron, how to take iron, and what time they're supposed to take, along with what they should not take. For example, iron should be taken in a empty stomach if they don't have a gastritis, or they should not be, iron should not be combined with milk, tea, coffee, those kind of foods. And iron can be taken with vitamin C rich food. This kind of health education to be given to the public. That is very important role of a nurse. Next one. So this is a simple classification of mild, moderate and severe anemia. So depending upon the level of hemoglobin, what are the treatment as well as how to do when to do a follow-up and when to refer the patient to a higher level. This is a simple slide which describes different types of anemia, mild, moderate and severe. Simple classification. This is about management of anemia on the basis of hemoglobin level among pregnant and lactating women. So why it is important for pregnant and lactating women? They need more iron because they have more needs when they have become pregnant. So for that kind of situation, based on the depending upon the hemoglobin level, what to be done? When the hemoglobin level is HB level is 9 to 11, what are the things you have to do? That's all part of medical. Okay. Then what you have to do as a nurse, public health nurse? I have seen many community health nurse, when any death, maternal death, how they suffer. Lots of inquiry, they have to answer for the press, media and family members. Really, my dear ANMs and village health nurses and ASHA, Anganwadi workers, it is very, very crucial role of all of us. If you do a simple detection, investigation or screening to identify anemia, you can save one family, one mother. If you save one mother, the whole family is being saved. So simple screening or do a follow-up. Primary prevention is mainly to just identify and find out whether they are taking the iron tablets or folic acid tablets on time, properly, and do a follow-up visit. And if they are not improving with the HP after a month, bring them to a medical officer and do a follow-up investigation. Then if they need higher level of care, refer them to the higher level of facility hospital. So this, if you do simple thing, that will definitely save the patient life. Apart from that, the common thing what will happen if there is low HP, there are 4 complications for the mother. One is abortion. Number 2, what will happen? Anyone? Low birth weight, then premature delivery, then what else? Maternal death. So if you identify the anemia on proper time, 20% of the maternal death can be stopped. So doing a simple HP investigation will help and will save the mother. Number 1. Number 2, you have to identify level of HP. Based on that, you have to take the mother to the particular MCH and do a follow-up visit and check whether they are taking the tablet on a proper time. So all these are important role of a village health nurse, Anganwadi workers or the field visit. And also the malaria as well as some parasites can also lower the hemoglobin level. So for that you have to do what? Deworming. Do a deworming by annually. So simple steps can definitely save the mother's life. Then next slide. There are some government schemes, initiatives, Anemia Amukt Bharat and School Health Program, State Nutrition Mission and Muthulakshmi Reddy to assist financially for the under poverty mother. Next slide. Same thing about they mainly focus on from 6 months to 49, mother 49 age. They cover all the school age, adolescents, as well as mother, those who are in the age of, mother, those who are from the 19 to 49. So these people are covered by this system. They take care of their HP level and they provide iron and folic acid supplement and fortifications. All those things are covered by this scheme. Next slide. School health program. The teachers, their role is very important. They should identify the students, those who are weak, pallor, not having concentration. The nurse, school health nurse, she should identify and take the child to the UHC, Urban Health Center or Primary Health Center for further follow-up. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. So this is a financial assistance. You all know government, they are doing financially helping the mother, antenatal mother to do the financial help. Next is conclusion. So public health is a very challenging one. It needs multifaceted approach and we need ongoing research. So my dear nursing fraternity people, those who are here, so kindly do the 5 things. One is primary prevention by giving proper iron and folic acid tablets to all the mother, antenatal mother for 100 days. You know the follow-up protocol for 100 days, 100 milligram like that. Number 2, counseling. Number 3, tell them the side effects of iron and folic acid tablet, and if they don't take the tablet, what will happen? Okay, cardiac risks are there if they don't treat the anemia properly. So anemia is a simple disease, preventable disease, which save the mothers and fetal life. So being a frontline workers and the backbone of the healthcare system, I really ask all the people, those who are involved in the healthcare system, to do a little identification and screening test will really do a lot of change in the public health. Thank you so much. With one request to our director, sir, kindly organize a conference like this for our nursing fraternity. We are really in the front line. We are taking care of, we are going door to door to the people, and we have to get more knowledge than other people. So I really expect our director will organize such a wonderful conference for nurses as well as Anganwadi workers, all the frontline people soon in Tiruchirappalli. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rajati. That was very comprehensive. See, from the time we have seen 1980s, anemia first cause of maternal death. 1990s, 2000, even now also anemia is a leading cause of death.
Yes,
so
sir.
comprehensively summarized everything.
Yes, sir.
I request you to please include RBSK because that is a program which is addressing that.
Yes, sir.
If you include that, I think it will be complete. Just a suggestion. Excellent presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for expanding our understanding. We request Dr. Nirmalsan, JDMCH, to felicitate Dr. Rajati Abdullah and moderator Dr. Satish Raghavan, JD Tansax. Thank you, sir.